Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and my latest sub, Etherman, judging from my overlay. It is Friday, and that means it's another wonderful day for basics. However, before we hop into those, and I am ready to go, you can see I am currently already on IGS, I have a little bit of a public service announcement for you, so let's go ahead and switch scenes. Now, I'm not sure if you are familiar with, the ins and outs of YouTube. It can kind of be a little bit murky for those of you who are unaware. However, there is a lot of changes currently afoot on YouTube, and you might have noticed that maybe some of your content creators that you try to follow aren't really releasing as much as they used to. Well, they might be, you just might not be aware of it. That brings us to this screen. This is my analytics screen under traffic sources, which I want to call your attention to. It's actually hitting quite a few creators right now. If we go to browse features and hit a little question mark, not sure if you can read this on your screen. I will go ahead and zoom in a little bit to make it a little bit easier to read. You see traffic sources from homepage, home screen, subscription feed, and other browsing features, including both signed in and signed out users. In other words, when you go to YouTube, you see what you expect to see, your people you're following and recommendations and things like that. What's fascinating about that is if we go over to here and see views, we see 22% of my views from the last 30 days have actually come from that particular section of people who actually see it in the freaking subscription feed, right? Now, if you're subscribed to someone, that's weird that it's so low. I mean, granted, not all of your subscribers are clicking on your videos, but the fact that your traffic is coming from that is a little strange. People are quite, right now anyway, hazard a guess that a lot of people simply aren't seeing videos popping up when they should be, and it's affecting quite a few content creators. If you subscribe to Glove and Boots, for example, it's probably hit them the hardest. They've seen a huge decrease in their viewership, and a lot of content creators are hazarding a guess, comparing their analytics, and is thinking that it's probably something to do with that. The engine behind the scene on any given day might just not be putting you on their page to see. So the question is, what can you do about that to make sure you're not missing any content from your creators? I mean, this goes like beyond me, for example. This is for anyone. I don't care if you're watching, me, Nick, Haley, PewDiePie, whoever, to make certain that their videos are hitting your front page so you're not missing any of the wonderful stuff that they're creating. You do want to go ahead and do the following. So here's what you want to do. I went into my subscription list and I found one of my subscribers here. I am currently on his video, but it is a good chance that I'm missing anything that this person is putting out if I want to see their videos, because even though you could hit a subscription button, which I've just done, I haven't quite hit the bell, which is completely separate and very weird. Not sure why these two are at all separated, but even if you are subscribed to them, to make sure that their video is actually hitting your front page, to make certain that you always know what content they're putting out, you do want to go and make certain that you are hitting that bell to be notified that they are releasing a video. So if there's a content creator, you absolutely want to know when they are releasing every single video that they ever put out. Make sure you go to their channel and hit that little bell. It's the only way to really be made aware of what they're doing, because YouTube behind the scenes right now is a little bit murky and we don't really know what's going on there. Suffice to say, if you don't hit it, you might just never know. Now, let's go back to some basics. Alright, so we're here as a 2Q, and I have not changed my audio devices yet. Let me go ahead and fix that sound for you right this instant. There we go. Sorry, I have to use a program to actually make sure the audio is a-okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say hello to him. And we're going to do basics. We are not going to do Chinese today. Today I thought we would go and delve a little bit into the mysteries of the Kobayashi Fuseki, if we are allowed to play it. We are in fact not. Alright, well, back to plan B then. Same old basics we've been doing all the time. He pincered us when we approached his 4-4, so we're not going to jump out. We're just going to go ahead and hit his 3-3 point. Easy peasy. Just kind of crossed my fingers on Kobayashi, but alas, they said no. It's a nice reminder that Go is played between two people, as a matter of fact. Just because you want to do something doesn't mean you'll get to do it. It's also why you shouldn't sit down at a Go game and immediately say, you know what, I'm going to play this game. It's like, it's not up to you. It's like, if the game allows you to play whatever you want to play, sure, but don't get, stuck down that path of, well, I really wanted to play an influence game, but they opened Tengen. Yeah, but I still really wanted to play, I really wanted to keep playing influence. Like, maybe adjust, I don't know. So here's an interesting thing. He wants to grow this area of the board, so I'm actually going to back off. Yes, this is basics. This influence says buildy, 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 and I'm going to plop a little stone here and say no. Where is the potential for my opponent, and what can I do about that with my next move? Here, I can back off. Does it put a lot of pressure on his 3-4 low approach? No, it does not. But it ruins his plans a bit. Can go ahead and Hane here without even thinking twice about it. Maybe we should have. It's always good to think twice about things. I don't really want to give him my corner, but if I don't, then he plays here, and that's really, really passive. Instead, we're actually going to extend up like so, because if he plays here, I can get a little bit more of a wall, and that's it's not bad. It's not bad. Forcing move. And then I think what I'm going to do here is just play away now. I will grab myself an enclosure, I feel. No, I'm going to prioritize the 3-4 point. Yeah, I like that a little bit more. Alright, he's going to go and take some territory. Playing out simple Joseki, by the way, have coordinates. Sorry about that. Is that still good? Nope, we're a little bit misaligned now because of that, aren't we? There we go. Something a bit more like that. Alrighty. Now, I could play low, but that's low to low. It feels a little bit, not really a fan of it. So we go ahead and play high here. See what he wants to do next. He wants to jump in. Okay. Well, easy way of responding to this is make certain that his groups can't connect, so I will extend up. My group is stronger than his one stone, so I didn't have to defend it just yet. Again, same thing, don't want these two connecting up, so I'll play something a bit like that. Okay. Now we have a very uncomfortable position to contemplate, because he has not defended himself, which means he's dead. Don't see that every day. Alright. See, the thing is, I think what he's thinking is, I'm going to play here, and then he's going to link underneath here? He can't be thinking that. That's insane, too. I don't know what he's thinking. This one actually flat out kills him, but I'm curious to see what he's thinking here. I'm a little curious. See, this one prevents the going underneath, and there's like no Hane to get through the extend here. It's a little bit harder to read though, so we're not going to play that one anyway. This one seems okay. Like, what's your follow-up? I'm not understanding. He is trying to do that. That is so bizarre. It's bizarre because it's bad. You don't play. Oh. Now he's being clever. See, he's getting up his stones. Okay, I gotcha. Well, the stones are giving up. Next, he will attack me on the top side. Or he'll let me connect. That's fine too. It seems kind of small, doesn't it? Should we get out first? I feel like we should, but I don't want him to connect, so I'm going to go ahead and respond. Oh, he goes like here, here, and then, you know, wherever. Which way is the best way to connect? It's like odds no matter what you do. Let's go ahead and just connect here this way. Can't promise it's the best way to connect, but it's the way that we're going to connect. Still not completely 100% with my group here, so we're going to jump on out just to be completely safe. Alright, so we have a corner, got a couple of stones dead, we have Sente. Also, he's trying to enlarge, but it's okay. We've already made this area nice and big, so we're going to go and do something a bit like that. Make sure that he can't extend across there. This would also have been fine as a small knight. We're just identifying that we have a corner open. We have a corner open, and he has a way that he wants to expand, so we enclosed and ensured that he couldn't expand. So kind of doing two things at once. Kind of cool, kind of cool. Alright, next thing to do here, let's go ahead and make sure that this isn't going to be a thing ever. Doing a 2-space rather than the peep, just to make certain that there's no shenanigans afoot. Now we're nice and solid, he should jump away. Let's make sure he doesn't die. Okay, does not jump away. He's going to just keep trying to build. Well, we don't want to kill that. Tell you what, let's take a large point first as well. One thing you don't want to do is attack something, attack something, attack something, realize we don't get anything out of it. Maybe it's even in Gote, and then we lost the large point. We don't like doing that. We don't like doing that at all. So usually it's better if you're uncertain about your reading, like some people are. Not going to name any names. To take the large point and then go back and do that. That way, maybe it doesn't go as like you expected, but hey, that's completely fine, right? Where now? Well, only thing to do on this board really is to go and poke at this and try to attack. 1 second. Sorry about that. Eeny, meeny, miny, money. Where do I want to go? I mean, I might as well just play something like this, right? Unleash the horses upon him. Because he's got to defend himself. Jump 2 space. Jump 2 space. J7. K7? J7. Neither. He wants to not defend, he just wants to keep building. Okay. Well, good news is he'll be 6th on at that rate. Sorry, joke from my stream. I mean, maybe defend yourself now? I mean, not trying to tell you what to do, buddy, but kind of surrounding you, you know? You're trying to connect there. Okay, but you can't. So what's plan B? Plan B is to go there. Okay. I think this icon on this video is going to feature crossed swords again. It's kind of the way it's shaping out. I mean, who would give that up? Who would let that go? Who would let that go? Raise your hand if you wouldn't try to attack that. Raise your hand. I will call you a liar. Eeny, meeny, miny, mony. I don't know, this one? Okay. Just gonna go ahead and take that, I guess, right? Those stones are mine. I'm sorry that they are, but they are. He cannot honey here because that's an Atari, and then he's gonna die. Okay. Do we need to even read here? I mean, we're good with anything, right? I guess we are. Let's just go ahead and play here then. Defend our 2 stones. Now that certainly looks scary. Darn tootin' it does. But the problem is, we can leave, and then we're fine. You know? So I'm just gonna go, like, away now. If that's okay with everybody. Just leave. Because there's like an Atari here. Don't even really have to read this out to see that we're fine. To be brutally honest. We only need liberties. We can go this way, we can go this way, we can go that way. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that. And we've already got 3. Yeah. Time to try to attack. But we have a pretty good shape over in here. Even made sure that we play that extra move. I could play here into here. I think I'll just go this way though. I mean, why not, right? Okay, okay, okay. I'll connect again. This is an eye. That's an eye. Capturing this as 2 eyes. Okay, and you can also just, you know, jump on out like that. Should be fine. The chase is on. Okay, okay, okay. Well, you know, we can threaten to go through, kind of like that. Seems good, seems good, seems good. Okay. Just need to make shape here, so I'm going to try to make a little bit of a table. Kind of something like that, like there. Keep in mind, this is an eye whenever we want it, and I think this is an eye whenever we want it too, to be honest. Let's go ahead and probe his response to the potential push and cut. He has to go like here in order to... Owie. Let's go ahead and play here then to get an eye there, like so. Because we can like push and... Okay. Yep. This video is going to feature cross swords. He didn't defend himself here, which is very strange. All we did was threaten to make 1 eye. That's all we wanted. Wasn't really asking for too much, really. Got a nice little cutting point there to kill the corner, so he's got to defend. Yeah. And then, I don't know. We need one more eyeball. Let's ask a question. Can I connect this way? Can I connect? I've got this connection too. So let's once again see, can I connect? Because you can't block me, otherwise it's Atari, right? So just ask if I can connect. Okay, I can't. The jury's in. They said no. So I guess we are going to come on out. Carefully, we don't want to get cut. Yep. That too smells like Sente. That smells like an overplay. Cause I can like go do, and then do. I don't know, maybe. We'll see what he wants to do. Okay, good. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Kind of want to play here, to be honest. Starting to go through there. I mean, why not, right? No, there's no reason to get really weird here. I should just live. Oof. See, now he's chasing me again. But we're fine, because if we push and he blocks, I can Atari here and that stone's dead. If I push and he blocks, I push again. Alright, so let's just not do that, right? There. No fuss. We're just alive. He disagrees. I disagree that he disagrees. Oh, I'm not paying attention to this group, am I? Oops. He can maybe get some little bit of territories here. But we are alive here no matter where he plays, so this is his last forcing move. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. Well, let's come on out. Threatens to take as well. See, that's the wrong idea. He should have surrounded to see if he can't build up, but he's trying to kill me again, which is, I feel like it's the, oh, he resigned. Okay. But I feel like is the wrong way to go about it. So let's review the game. View game records, like so, and got Mr. Chip. Open like that. There we go. So, we tried to play Kobayashi today. Didn't work. I was going to go over some of that. This was his largest area, so we pincered. If we did any kind of, or so we didn't pincer, sorry. If we do anything kind of here, then we get into weird variations where maybe they try to build and attack, and it's just no reason to really invite that, so we just played here instead. Approach the 3-4 corner, because it's pretty good to approach. Got ourselves a base, and he went to attack immediately. I don't think he should do that. Really? There's still corner. left. I don't think we have to get into a war over this. Let's say I have Sente and I played here. This is still technically an invasion point. That's really, really hard to kill. You know? It's really, really tough to kill that invasion point. So it's going to exist for a while. Might get free reduction there. But we can worry about that later. Yeah, this was just so strange. And again, if I played here, then he can't do anything here, and he can't do anything here. Right? Just doesn't work. 1, 2, 3. Got a few more than that. Instead we played here to see if he tried to go under, and he did. But, to his credit, didn't try to connect it. Now, admittedly, the right move would have been here, I suppose. But the drop down's okay too. Here, I don't know. I would think maybe something like this to try to attack the top. Need something severe, and this just wasn't it. This just forced me into life and shape. And then here, you need to defend yourself unless you plan on giving up the stone, which I don't recommend doing. But if you don't have that on your list of things to do, then you need to kind of defend this area. It's really, really important. Instead, he just gave up his stones. I mean, I threatened to surround him, and he said, "I don't care. I'm gonna play away." So we just surrounded them. The rest of this was pretty straightforward. Make eyes. You make 2 eyes in the middle, you win the game. Now, today there's only going to be the 1 game. Usually we've been doing 2 lately, but I got a few things I need to do tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Next week, I'll probably be back with 2 games as per usual. Until then, take care, everybody.